Okay. Are you gonna ask me questions, or am I just talking about myself?
I will ask. Like, if there's something that I thought was interesting.
Okay.
I think it's better if we just have this side because she's still fairly well lit.
But it looks really dramatic.
Do you want it like in that middle region?
Yeah.
Maybe. How about this?
Her down? Oh, okay.
Looks good.
Okay. Does my hair look weird? I feel like it does. My hair's so thin. White people hair is so soft.
So
But also because you dye them, right? Yeah, I've never really done anything with it, so
she's naturally that color.
yeah. You should use that thing, man. You should use that, and I'll be like, so.
Okay, we can start recording.
Okay.
I just pressed this, right? We press this in now. And this button.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, basically I just want to ask you about like dreams that you've had.
Okay, that's good.
Like, it
Alright.
can be like most memorable or anything really. Like as long as you remember it.
Okay. I can tell you about my latest dream. So last night actually, because I usually remember dreams very well in the morning, but then I always forget them. But this one, last night, I had a dream that I was with my boyfriend in this lift, and it was a very, very packed lift, and it was a pretty fancy looking lift, and there was this white old dude.
Do you know where you were? Like,
I don't think so. I don't know. It looks kind of like my old house lift. Like, it was pretty fancy looking with a lot of mirrors, but it was really packed. And me and him were like holding this, like, it was, I don't know, we had this baby with us, which is, but actually I think it was my nephew, because my nephew's in town right now, so I think it's my nephew. But, yeah, so this white guy, as soon as we got in and we were so packed, this white guy was like, to my boyfriend, he was like, I don't want any drugs. And I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck? And he's like, no, because you're black, so I know you will want to offer me some drugs.
so to you?
No, to my boyfriend. And in my head, I was just like, fuck, this is not gonna end up well. This is not gonna end up well at all. And then Thomas, my boyfriend, went like, I didn't even ask you if you wanted drugs, and I don't sell any drugs. And the white dude is like, it was so racist. I don't know what I watched the night before. I don't know. And then I just remember like caressing his head, like his face, so that he would like calm down, because I could see in his eyes that he was getting so like, and I was just like, it's okay. And then I just looked at the white dude and just started yelling at him. So that was part of it. And then somehow,
How did the white guy respond?
I don't even remember. I just remember his face, which is so weird. I remember he was kind of bald. He was pretty like an old guy, with like big tummies, and he had like white like hair, just some white hair. It was really weird. And he did.
Did he look like anyone you know?
Not really. It doesn't look like any particular person, but he gave me the idea that could be like a professor. Do you know? Like he was a professor-looking person, and how he dressed, and yeah, that's how I would describe it. List. And yeah, after the lift, we got out of it. Always with this baby. We had this baby, which I think is my nephew, but I don't exactly know. And we got into this like roller coaster. And it was like in the woods. I don't know how we got there. We were just like doing this roller coaster, and I hate roller coasters. I don't even know why we got there. But anyways, we got into this roller coaster, and we were doing it, and we were front row, and I remember having this baby, but like at one point the roller coaster did not have an end, so we kind of fell of it because there was not, we couldn't stop. So we just fell, and we were in the middle of these woods. And we didn't hurt. Yeah. I remember that the moment we fell, the height wasn't actually that high that we could have hurt each other, like hurt ourselves. We kind of just fell. And it was really dark. It was like night. And we just started walking into these woods. And in my head, I was just so pissed about the white guy in the lift. And I don't know, I think that was kind of it. We were just walking, and I was lost. And at one point...
Do you feel like,
Sorry?
do you feel like you're tired?
I wasn't tired. I felt like I was so anxious because I couldn't see my boyfriend anymore at the time. I lost my boyfriend when we were in the forest. So I was just going around with this baby. What am I doing in this baby now? And then yeah, but I wasn't in a like, I felt like I knew the place, because I remember not thinking, oh shit, what do I do now? Like, where do I go? I was calm. I was just kind of anxious, as in what's gonna happen in the future, not more like in the situation. So that was it.
You had the baby at the end of it.
I still had the baby, which I think was my nephew. Yeah, I don't know where he went. I don't know.
So
But-
it just ended in the forest, like you just walking and then you woke up.
Yeah, I woke up that I was wandering in this forest, and it was night. And yeah, I was just walking around. But I was comfortable. It's not like I was in a comfortable place.
Do you have like those moments when you feel like, oh, like I can do whatever I want? This is cool. Did you realize it was cool?
I honestly, not in this particular dream, but like, I was trying to remember to tell you this particular dream that I remember I had like quite like a month ago or something. When I remember that I was like a witch, and I was like, I remember telling you about it, but I don't know if you remember. But I remember being a witch, and I was like defeating like people from Harry Potter or something. And it was like the weirdest thing. But yeah, I don't know. I just remember being in a groom and just like going for it, and I was and I know that I remember that I knew it was a dream. I remember saying, okay, this is not real. Like, I know that I'm dreaming right now, but this is cool. I'm gonna go with it.
I'm a badass witch.
Yeah, because I feel like I always dream when I'm almost like about to wake up. Like even last night's dream, like I dreamt it, and I was like, oh, I really should remember this, because every day I'm like, oh, I should really write my dreams, like I really should, because I dream so much, and I feel like every morning I wake up and I remember them, and then
I do that a lot.
but I never do. I never write my dreams, and it's so stupid because I feel like
I do remember. Like I said, I remember really good.
really.
If I write
So
it
like
down,
the more you write it down, the more remember them like.
Yeah, it was so weird. I was like, a couple of weeks ago, I was going through Facebook, and I was wishing my friend happy birthday, and like, I was looking at our like friendship. You know how you see friendship, and I remember writing him like a dream that I had. So I was rereading it, and I was like, oh my god, I totally remember this dream, and it was so surreal. You know, I was huh?
Do you remember?
The dream? I remember there was actually, I was in Hong Kong and I was in Wan Chai, and I remember that I was with this guy, Chris, yeah, and I remember I was with Jake and Tommy, yeah, and they all spoke Italian.
Naturally.
And we were in a cab in Wan Chai, and we were so hungry. We're like, okay, we should go to Coyotes. We should just go to Coyotes, guys. Let's go. But so we just started talking in front of Coyotes, but we never went in. But like the thing that in Italian. Which all of you guys have a really weird voice in Italian in my head. But I remember the thing that it's weird to me is that I remember actually like the clearest thing that I remember was the lights. The lights in that moment. It wasn't much about the people, what they were wearing or whatever, or how I felt. It was like the red lights of Wan Chai, you know, the red district, and yeah. I remember I felt like really weird. But yeah.
You just went into the.
We were just talking in front of Coyotes. We didn't really do anything particular. Yeah.
Do you think your dreams now like speaks to what you go through?
Oh, I'm a true believer that dreams are like the door to the subconscious. Oh yeah, for sure. I was having this conversation with my friend. She actually studies psychology, and she was like, I never really studied dreams, but I'm not a big believer that they actually say something about what you're going through, because dreams are usually a reflection of what you see in your daily life. You know, like you see one person, but you actually don't really remember it, but you end up dreaming about it. You know. But I was like, that's exactly the subconscious. You know, it means that one person kind of had an impact on you. You know, it kind of maybe that was the love of your life, and you know, you know. Exactly. Yeah. No, but. Exactly. Yeah. But I'm also very superstitious, so I always try to look up into dreams. Like we have all that things, like if you dream of your like teeth falling, it means somebody's gonna die in your family, you know. So I'm very. Oh, I think it fell, guys. But yeah. Ooh, let me try. Oh shit. Yeah. I hope it worked. So yeah, I really believe in dreams, and I think when usually like I feel really anxious in dreams, is because I'm actually feeling really anxious in like real life, you know?
Do you get like more dreams when you're more stressed?
I think so. My mom thinks that like dreams actually really depend on what you ate like the night before. Yeah, because she says that like meat, for example, is very hard to digest. So when you're sleeping, when you have nightmares, it's probably because you ate meat the night before.
Wait, like the spirit of the meat?
I think it's more just like your stomach is so concentrated in like digesting, so like, you know. But
It's like when they say if you have red meat all day long.
exactly.
You're more likely.
Because it's really heavy for your body.
Yeah.
So.
And you're also more likely to like wake up angrier. And if you have like vegetable.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try. I had like an insomnia week, like last term, and mom was just like, just go vegetarian. Let's see if it changes anything. So So it's definitely like a two-sided things, you know, like the dreams and daily life.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you play games?
I play games.
Yeah, like computer games.
No, I actually don't. So funny. Tommy tried to teach me how to play. Like, we found this this game on his iPad. It's like Minions game.
Oh, when you run it.
Yeah. And I'm the best at it now, guys. I like rock that game, but that was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know how to play any games.
Is that the only game you play? You never
Basically,
play
yeah, because I mean Pac-Man, yeah, played Pac-Man, and Snake, and stuff like that. But I never had like PlayStations or Game Boys because I grew up with two sisters, and I only got like their leftovers of games and stuff, so that would never happen. Of course, they still have all of their Game Boys and shit. And my mom was like, "Yeah, when they're done, they're gonna give it to you," and I never received anything.
You
So.
wouldn't mind if you were like,
Yeah, I don't know. I was way more of a active person, I guess. I don't really care. But
You played it.
now I feel like, now I feel like I regret it because every time you guys play games, I'm just like, I don't know how to play. But I've played with you some stuff. Not very good, but yeah, I'm best at Minion Rush. I'm pretty good at that.
Like, I'm thinking about doing the part of the film is of the people that interview play games. I don't think it needs to be everybody, but like, if you want to, that'd be great.
Yeah, of course. I can be a little minion. Yeah.
That's really good.
Done? Is it? Okay. I don't know how to take this thing off without breaking it. Okay. I hope that recorded. I hope this recorded because at one point it felt. I didn't really realize it.